In this video, I'm about to show you the one strategy that has 0 daily bias. And this silver bullet strategy, you can use this to pass your platform account. You can use this to grow your live capital in your live trading account. And you can use this to completely get rich, just like I did. Okay, so make sure you listen to this video all the way until the end, because I'm going to unlock so much limiting beliefs in your head. First of all, indicators is the best thing. Make sure you use indicators, because I'm using one right now that's telling me about where the Asian session is, which is the blue area. If you want this indicator, comment down below and I'll send it straight to you. But you need to only trade within a London kill zone, which is from 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame. Okay, we're doing that right now, and these are all the pairs you could trade on. Okay, listen, so you need to mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session and identify which part of price actually gets liquidated first. So this is the lowest point of Asian session, and this is the highest point of Asian session right here. Okay, so once we actually do mark out the highs and the lows, what we need to do next is very, very simple. We need to figure out which side actually gets swept first and which side gets mitigated first. Okay, right, so if I play price forward right now, you can see that the lows have just been swept there. I can play it a bit more so we can, okay, there we go. We just got a very, very solid sweepage of liquidity. So this is a liquidity sweep. Once we got the liquidity sweep from here, all we need to do from here on out is very simple. So we need to just find a breakage of structure where fractional highs/lows have been swept, and we can reinforce our market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick if it's possible, right? So we need to find a breakage of structure towards the upside, because we are trading a reversal, because we want a move that's actually like this and goes all the way back up. This is the reversal that we're actually trading. So this is what we're looking for, right? So if I play price forward, I'm just looking for a market structure shift, right? I'm gonna keep it going. And there we go. I think we just got a very, very good one. Okay, there we go. We just got an amazing market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick, right? So you can see right here, this is it. Market structure shift, and I'm going to be showing you exactly why this is the one that we used, right? Let me show you. So there's 3 components to a successful fractional high or a fractional low. Okay, so this is a fractional high right here. There's 3 components for it. This is a fractional high, and this is a fractional low right there, right? So the 3 things that I actually needed to create a great fractional high or fractional low is 3 candles, right? And the candle in the middle has to be the highest one of the 3, right? So you can see the candle before this one, and the candle after it did not go above it, which makes this fractional high right here. This is the fractional high, and you can see here at the lows, this candle before it and the candle after it did not go below it, which makes this the fractional low. Okay, so this is the only rules you really need to know about fractional highs and fractional lows, which makes this our actual fractional high candle, because the candle before it and the candle after it did not go above it, right? After that's done, what we need to do next is really simple. We need to identify a fair value gap, and we can overlap the fair value gap with a market structure shift for a higher probability trade. Okay, and the last thing is we just need to execute the trade. That's all that's left to do, and that's all that's left, so we can get the win, right? So we can get all the profits, so we can become profitable. But just before that, if you've actually have a prop firm account, or if you've ever had a prop firm account or been interested in one, or you're in drawdown and you can't even pass it, listen, I've got the perfect solution for you. M's Pass is my company, and this is what we do. We completely pass people's accounts, right? As you can see, this is Junior right here, and he's got a $4,300 payout with us. This is what he did, the process from start to finish. He bought a prop firm account with a 25% discount from M's Pass that we actually give out, and he also, this is what we did for him. We passed this phase 1 and we passed this phase 2 evaluation, and we also managed this account for 4 months, right? And every payout he gets to keep 70% of it, and we only take 30% from the payout. Okay, we have a 0.4% refund rate because we're literally the best in the market. Okay, there's only 5 spaces left in this month and 3 already taken up, so there's 2 left. Right, so make sure you click the first link in the description and join as fast as possible, because this will not stray forever. April is the best month for trading, so we're only taking on 2 more people for this service. So make sure you do click the first link in the description, or you're going to miss out completely. But anyway, let's mark out the fair value gap, which will be from here to here. And you can see how it's overlapping with the market structure shift, just like it said here, overlap with the market structure shift for a high probability. And once we actually do this, all we've got to do is place that long position right there, place our stop loss just at the bottom of the candle wick of the first candle of the FEG, and then we take our take profit as a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Okay, just zoom it out. You can see, okay, now it's the 1-to-3. or actually this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put our take profit as the Asian sessions highs, because that means that we do have a solid foundation where we'll go back up to that area. So now if I play pass forward, you can see it's just entered there. Let me move this back. It's just entered, and now it's going all the way up, and it's completely smashed our take profit. And it would have easily smashed our 1 to 3, but you need to know when you need to take certain trades and where you need to place your TPs. Okay, so you can see right here, this trade was an amazing trade. It's completely smashed our take profit. It's went exactly how I predicted it, and it will every single day. This strategy works so well. Let me show you on a fundamental level how it actually works. So you're gonna let Asian session do whatever it wants, higher highs, higher lows, whatever. Once it gets to your specific trading time though, this is what you need to do. You need to mark out the highest point, and you need to mark out the lowest point, okay, of Asian session. So it will be in the highlighted blue area like this, okay, if you actually do get an indicator. So after you do this, that's what you need to do. Once you mark out the highs and the lows, you need to figure out which side actually gets mitigated first. So let's say the lows have actually been mitigated, or let's say the highs have been mitigated, because it hasn't in this video, right? So as soon as the highs gets mitigated, just like this, let me just make it. So just like this, once it gets mitigated, we got our liquidity sweep right here. But once we do get the liquidity sweep, all we need to do from here on out is very simple. We just need to actually figure out where our market structure shift is. So it will be something like this, and this will be our market structure shift. Okay, I've already talked about fractional highs. If you want me to make a whole video on that, just comment down below and I'll do it. So this is the market structure shift. Once we do get a market structure shift, what we need to do from here on out is actually figure out where the 5 value gap is, and it's usually overlapping with that. Okay, and as soon as we do that, we're just going to be putting a short position, sell limit. We're going to be putting our stop loss for the first candle of the FVG, placing our take profit at 1 to 3. You can see how perfect it's aligned, nearly perfect aligned 1 to 3 with the actual Asian sessions lows. So as you can see, once we've done that, all we need to do is actually wait for price to go back into the area, bounce off the FVG a few times, and then it'll go down and completely smash our take profit. Okay, this is exactly how the strategy works and how well it actually works, because this strategy, if you start using this, you'll see a change in your trading so quick and so fast. But make sure you do join. First link in the description, my M's Pass. I'll be sending the link of the YouTube channel M's Pass, because this is a real service company, and I'm really getting people results. You can see right here, 2 people, Rick right here got $12,000, right? $12,000 payout, and he kept 70% of that. You know how crazy that is? And we only take our 30% as soon as the money lands in your bank account or lands in your crypto wallet, because they do payouts in crypto and they do it in bank transfer too. So we only take the 30% from you. So we're putting a lot of trust in you, and we're also paying 25% discount for your platform account. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.